Alrighty, folks, it's time for a little bit more Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, so last time we left off, I think we actually finally got everybody into Eclipse 2. And we're working on Eclipse 3 now, which is nice. Also went ahead and did a couple of runs on my own time, and I got a couple of skin unlocks. I got one for Commando, one for the doggo, Acrid. Looks pretty cool to me. But yeah, not exactly sure what we're gonna go for on this run. How's it going there, Small? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, who should we play? What is this? This is Risk of Rain 2. Hello, Drive. Hello, hello. I don't know, maybe we go for an unlock. I've been getting bodied on the Collective. I've been really struggling with it. I'd like to get a win on the Collective, so let's go for that. We're gonna go full default set. I think you should play as the Cook. We will play as the Cook. We have all the unlocks for the Cook already. I guess I need to climb the Eclipse, though, so that's fine. Okay, fall damage reduction, or increased fall damage is Eclipse 3. So that's what we're gonna play around. Let's go for it. We also haven't used this kit yet, so we'll see how this goes. I kept the damn, some pretty good damage. I kept the. Whoa, I get multiple charges of that. I kept the normal charge because I think the normal charge is quite good. Hello, Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're 3 years. God damn.
Holy shit, 3 years.
Indeed. Holy shit, indeed. Thank you, Slayer. Thank you. We've been at it for a while at this point, that's for certain. Pretty wacky. Pretty dang wacky. Let's go ahead and do a little speed. An 18-month streak. Hell yeah. Thank you, Slayer. Appreciate the support. Big appreciate. What is that? A rusted key. Rusted key printer? Not really what I'm after. Can you have your enemies medium roll rare? They're going to be flash frozen. I'm not I'm dishing out ice cream today. That's the kind of run that we're doing. I dropped my phone on my foot right before I started streaming chat, and it hurt really bad. I thought I broke it for a second. It was not great. You hate well done. I mean, just cook it good, juicy, but not raw, and you know, not well cooked enough where it's you know, safe to eat, but also not lost all its flavor and turned into the chewy thing. One of those. Twitch has options for captions. These are worthless and just cocaine glue is probably not correct. Yeah, it's pretty cursed sometimes, seemingly. Does not work as well as it could. A little annoying. I gotta see if I can find like another thing to work with for that. Let's go grab some more goodies. Got a 50 chest here, which has Primal Chaos. Maybe I should have left that one in the hope to find a reroll, but that's okay. You tried hot dogs in the air fryer method? It's yummy. Yeah, it's good. Just don't overdo it, otherwise they get like all dry and it's very sad. But yeah, overall it's solid. Gonna have but with chili on it. Yeah, chili cheese dogs. This is the way. I don't want any shoe soles trying to pass as a steak. I feel that. I feel that very much. Feeling risky. Yep, we're risking the rain today. That is the plan. We got some pretty doo-doo items to start. I guess tri-tip and repulsion armor are decent, but I'm not happy about my red. I'd rather have a good green than a bad red, I think. But maybe we can find something to make it work. Bottled Chaos does have the potential to do some stuff. But yeah, I'm going to focus on strictly going for the Eclipse Climb on this run. And on other runs that we're going to do today, I'm going to focus on... can I bump into people multiple times? I can. That's kind of crazy. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to focus on Eclipse Climb on this run, and then on other runs, I'm going to focus on getting some skin unlocks. That's the current plan. Right now, we're on Eclipse 3, which is, you know, not high and not that hard if you're good at the video game. But, you know, I haven't played that much Risk of Rain. I've played around like 250 hours or something, which is, you know, a lot for some games, but I feel like for Risk of Rain, you can kind of go crazy with the playtime. Oh, hey. This guy's already spawned in. So yeah, the beauty of the ice thing over the fire thing is that you get a really cool execute, but the main issue with it is that the overall damage output is lower, or the maximum damage potential is lower, but there's definitely some good benefits to it overall. There's a lot of money over there that I want. I didn't get any of the money. Feels bad, man. He's gonna laser my ass. Oh my fuck. Do not kill me, please. Stands a menace, dude. Okay, we got the execute. Goodness. Very spooky. Very, very spooky indeed. Did not want to get that low, honestly. Murder all these dudes. I'm not the biggest fan of roguelikes, but this and Noita are games I have hundreds of hours in. Yeah, there's like a handful. I for a long time I always loved the idea of roguelikes, and I'd always bounce off them. But Noita finally got me to like properly appreciate and understand roguelikes a lot better than I used to. I feel like playing a roguelike, you almost need to build up a sort of callus to death. Like you need to be able to brush it off well enough. And if you can't, then you won't be able to properly enjoy roguelikes. And, yeah, I think I had that for a long time, where I had some trouble enjoying roguelikes to the fullest. But, yeah, it's one of those things. Kind of funny. Imagine people quitting poker after losing a single hand. You know, reasonable versus the solitaire session. Yeah, I've played solitaire before, one time. I should figure out what the upgraded thing does. It's like right on top of them. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. What do we got down there that I missed? Drone. And healing box. Okay. Quitting gambling is the worst thing you could do. Unbelievable. Okay. What other goodies have we got? I think we're just gonna camp out in here for a minute, so that way I can get this chest. That's the current plan. 64%. I guess we'll get the drones too. Drones aren't the worst. No, I have middling respect for drones currently. I had no respect for drones before the big drone buff, but now they're pretty good. How's it going, Greg? Yeah, I've played this game a lot. I enjoy Risk of Rain. Normally a game that I play off stream, but I've just been playing it so much that I'm like, man, I might as well just play it on stream. Might as well just play it on stream at this point. Oh shoot. Oh, wow. Yeah, that fall damage stuff is pretty bad. Yeah, we're playing on Eclipse 3. Eclipse 3 kills you if you fall. No, he's good. He's good now. He's pretty strong. He's got quite a few decent options. Yeah, that was painful. God damn. Gonna have to be a lot more careful around cliffs, I guess. Not sure how I feel about getting one shot from falling off a cliff, but so be it, if that's how it's gonna be. Just gotta put more priority on playing safe around holes and stuff. How's it going, Horatio? Nice first message back. There we go. The sprint thing looks fun. It's pretty good. The roller is quite strong. This whole loadout is pretty good. Deadlock put you to sleep? I mean, like, I guess, hero shooters aren't for everyone, to be fair. Especially MOBA. That's like a double restriction sort of thing. There we go. Hell yeah, the mouth burning is just part of the fun, right? Some people will really enjoy it, that's for sure. You hate the third person aspect, you want first person. A first person MOBA would be pretty funny. Yeah, have a good in there, Throtato. Good luck with your spreadsheets. The TF2 is timeless. That game is still very good. I'm sure you could, like, run a cursed mod to make yourself first person in Deadlock, but it would be terrifying and awful. Play Far Fuck West? You mean Far Far West? I didn't like Far Far West when I tried it. I don't know. And then again, I'm kind of sick of the horde shooters. Like, Killing Floor was fun back in the day. And then, you know, there was a little bit of COD Zombies, which was very mediocre to me. I had better things to do than play Call of Duty. And what other ones are there? Deep Rock Galactic, horde shooter, but you do chores. Really fun game if you like doing chores. And then what is that? What else is there? There's frickin' Helldivers 2, which you know, that's fun. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead isn't a horde shooter. You actually do something in that game. They fixed this game finally. After the prior update a year ago, they killed my joy for this. Yeah, that's exactly why I quit playing a long time ago. That precise reason. But yeah, they've done a really good job of fixing all the shit they broke. So yeah, it's a lot better now. She's nice. Okay. It's going alright. Helldivers has objectives too. Yeah. And still, I don't get too much joy out of it. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun, but also it just feels like so brainless at times. The main horde game you play is Ultra Kill Cyber Grind. Is that different from normal Ultra Kill? Because Ultra Kill to me is not a horde shooter. Helldivers is too chaotic for you. That's fair. There's a lot going on in that game. I think it's a good game. I don't know. I have trouble getting into it. I think horde shooters are, like, borderline meditative once you get used to playing them. And that's a scary idea to me. I don't want to meditate. I don't want to hear my own thoughts. This way. Oh yeah, I guess Halo had like a horde mode too, didn't it? And then glasses. I guess we're getting out of here. Did I seriously miss the green crystal thing? I don't think I saw it. I'm gonna not worry about it. I'll just get the hell out of here. Cyber Grind is in infinite survival mode. Gotcha. Get some damage off. That would be great. I don't have the greatest damage output, but it's okay. Damn, I'm not gonna get the execute. I don't think. Oh, that's fine. I ended up getting him anyway. That works out. Works out for me. I need more right clicks. I'm loving all these extra right clicks so far. Feels good. I hate this boss. It's very hard to get around his attacks. Keeping a little bit of distance helps. Getting directly on top of him works really well. Other than that, just try to keep like a thing in between you and it. Vagrant is definitely the most dangerous starting boss, though, because they can just kind of fucking kill you if you do it wrong. Especially when things get a little spicier. Will o' the Wisp feeling pretty good right now, I must say. That's decent. To look around the map, see if there's any reds that I'm missing, but I don't really see anything off the top. Or just based on my current movement. I don't really want to jump too far out of the arena, because I'm pretty sure I got just about everything anyway. The clay pot boss is definitely a very challenging boss. Very intentionally so. Get me out. A couple kills before we go. Gears of War, yeah, Gears of War horde mode was crazy. That was a good one. But like a part of those games that make horde mode good is the fact that they have like other stuff to do, right? So it's like your gameplay is transferable almost, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm done playing this mode, now let's go play this mode, and now you have like a better understanding of how enemies work and you know how the weapons work and all that sort of thing. There's some value to that. I'm trying to think of non-combat horde modes now. I guess like Cook Serve Delicious and like various cooking games are technically horde mode games, aren't they? That's kind of funny. I don't know, maybe that's too much of a leap. I feel like it kind of is though. What do we got in here? It's nothing. Lots of dudes down here. I don't know exactly how the boosted ability works just yet. I haven't really figured that part out. A warped echo. I gotta boost my my speed thing and see what it does. I'll do a spin move. That's kind of interesting. Don't know how good that is. Have to find out. I'm bonking something with it. Meat. Wow. How useless. Okay, what do you got here? Another one of them things. Another one of them, those thingamabobs. That was a bit more of a jump than I wanted. Ow! God damn it! Have I played Genome Guardian 2? I have, yes. Okay. Okay, this time we're gonna take off the roller and we're gonna go oil spill. Fuck me, man. Kill him. Get super samey. Thank you, Horatio. That said, there are like a million things to do in it. I've never used this ability before. Okay. You made any videos on it? Nope. That, I showed it to my editor, and he said it wasn't interesting enough, so we didn't get a video on it. I was going to get a video on it, but there is not. There is a VOD on it, though, if you wanted to go hunt that down. Actually, the VOD might be pivoted. Bungus. I guess I'll take an early Bungus. Be too mad about that. Way to get some quick healing. Yeah, this new fall damage thing, I don't like it. I like the fall damage. I have to get used to that. So my movement's gonna be a lot worse this time. Which means I'm gonna have to put more emphasis on movement speed. But, I think that's okay. I think that'll be alright. Hey, early glasses. Love me some crit glasses. Very nice damage. We can get rid of Bungus right away, but I think it's probably a little too early to be dumping items, to be honest. Okay. Ryan the Chance. Just gotta look around for some goodies, see what we've got available. We do have this thing this time, so we can go ahead and get an extra 3 items on this floor, which is very worthwhile. The timer that I'm so used to racing, it used to be a thing where, like, you want to go relatively fast, but I think these days going fast is kind of bad. We got good stuff, so we're just gonna take some damage here. Ooh. I need some wisps. There we go. That's better. Hit me. Hit me. Oh my god, they hit really hard. I can't believe people do that. Give me your money. That's doing a terrible job shooting me. Okay. Just trying to farm up a little cash. Okay. It's gonna help with my movement speed a little bit, which is nice. That does a lot of damage. You're like right on top of an enemy. Definitely going to be able to use that to our advantage in boss fights. It might be the best way to do good damage output. Ooh, early watch. Interesting. Not a big fan of early watch because of the way it just ends up dying on me. It's never pleasant. But you have it. Yeah, I think we'll dump early watch. I gotta be true to myself. I'm gonna end up breaking it. I'm gonna end up breaking it if I'm not careful. And I am not careful at all. As you can see by the fact that I've died multiple times already. Okay. Bunch of dudes coming through this way. It's very nice when the enemies conveniently line up. Like that. I feel so naked without my movement ability. Not sure how I feel about this one. It's just like, would you rather have damage or would you rather have this? I mean, that's the thing, is like, the other one is damage, this one's movement. Or no, the other way around. The other one's movement, this one's damage. It's kind of doo-doo. Kind of a little bit doo-doo, chat. Not a super big fan so far. But it'll block fall damage, which is why I'm taking it, so that way I can hopefully acclimate a little bit better to the fall damage stuff, because we've already killed ourselves once with the funny roller ability. Which is undeniably very good. That was a really weird bounce. I'm getting like super short bounces for some reason. Okay. I'm having no crit for runs, I wonder why the game... they reduced... Because there's so many new items, the chances you get crit is a lot less likely now than it used to be, unfortunately. Based on what I've heard, at least. So, yeah, unless you find, like, a 3D printer for some form of crit, you're in for a rough time. Which I guess means that, Bandit stock has probably gone up a little bit, because he's got guaranteed crits, so... I guess there is that. That's a slight up bonus, if you can call it that. I'm gonna get up close on this dude and immediately hit him with the big boy hit. What is happening? I'm dead, aren't I? You motherfucker! What even happened? How did I get yeeted? I'm playing a different character. I'm done with Chef. This is not a Chef run. It is not a Chef day. That is in no way Chef's fault. What do you get, these, you get extra items, and you get a new zone to travel to, Greg. Okay, we're gonna do a loader run, like I originally intended, and we're gonna go after the alternate DLC bosses, because I'm just getting fucking bodied on fall damage level. Toby, don't steal my water, please. Okay. You have your own water, Toby. He is right in front of the screen. Toby. Brat. Alright. Time to play a character with no fall damage. I don't get fall damaged more. The fall damage is surprisingly, like, getting me. I feel like I don't really take that many terrible falls, but maybe it's just a matter of, oh yeah, I guess I should move my webcam so it's in a better spot. I didn't think of that till now. I guess... maybe... yeah. I can't see that spot either because Toby is right there. Oh wow, early void band. Wow. Shouldn't have. Really shouldn't have. Okay. Toby, I can't see my cooldowns. Toby, I literally don't know what any of my cooldowns are. I've just gotta like go by feel. Needs deadlock sliding. I mean, characters have mobility moves, I don't know. Yeah, there is lots of spots where you can slide like crazy. Air strafing and wall jumps. You're asking for a different video game, I think. What we got up here? Hiker boots. Those are pretty good. My movement on this character is pretty rusty. Can get pretty frickin' spicy with loader if you know what you're doing. That said, you don't have to know what you're doing on loader to do well. Yeah, it needs BLJ. These loader for speedruns. Apparently somebody did a, what do you call it? They did a, Seeker Eclipse 8 no item speedrun, which is just such an insane thing to do. To beat that game on Eclipse 8 with 0 items. Is it just me, or is this level kind of ass? I feel like the loot's been really bad. I am seeing a fair amount of shoot guys, but surely it shouldn't be that bad. I don't remember the golems having the twiggy parts. I wonder if that's like a new thing. Could very well be. Could be DLC twigs. This game needs to be deadlocked. I feel so. You probably know that Hapuman is character designing for Deadlock now. Like I would have died if I were on Eclipse 3 there and not playing this character. I want items. Gonna have to do a Deadlock stream. I haven't played Deadlock in a while, so I'd probably get bullied. People are very likely. That's the thing about those sort of games, is that the skill level just keeps going up for the most part. Image, image. I need to get like some move speed that would own. Janky. Oh, I mean, 2 weeks isn't enough time for you to become useless. I wouldn't worry. You gotta keep in mind that there's the one thing is, like, if it's a popular game, there's always new people jumping in, so that helps a lot with balancing out the skill levels. Unless you're at the very tippy top of gameplay. I hate this guy. This guy's a nuisance, and he hits way too hard. Very tanky. He's moving. Can I just punch him to death now? Hopefully. I find this enemy design really annoying because it gives you more money than you could possibly need for the whole level. But you need to give him just such a large amount of money that by the point you give him all the money, it just kind of goes even or negative. Okay, we got some really, really good green items, which I'm a fan of. That is good for us. Where's the friggin' altar? I don't remember. Must be down here. I don't think it spawns in that tunnel there. I love bonus. Tic Tac Foe with the raid. How's it going? Welcome on in, Tic Tac. What were you up to today? Thank you for bringing your folks over this way. I really appreciate that. Big punch. Big punch. Give me some speed. I'm desperate. I'm desperate for the movement speed. And yeah, we're just gonna kill the boss and then we're gonna get out of here. That's the plan. Here's the plan. Cat game waiting for Mina to release. Wait, what is cat? Which cat game? Mugenics. Wait, are they, did they finally patch Mugenics? I've been kind of waiting for the patch to go back and play some more. Pretty excited for it. Oh god, I can't believe that worked. I'm like, I'm surely. Really sure, to be honest. Another sale star, that's goated. We got some good items. We got big item economy potential. That's nice. That's my chest, that's good. Mage is better now, I guess. You haven't maged yet. Yeah, Tinker got Giga buffed. They did a few days ago. Yeah, nice. Hopefully they made the breeding a little bit less painful, because I know the beta branch, they're just like, oh yeah, if you inbreed, you're fucked. It's just like, sure, but like, maybe you make that less punishing, just a tiny bit. It was really rough. It was really rough what they did. And that's why I didn't go to the beta branch immediately. I'm gonna have to jump back on Mugenics a little bit. The YouTube videos from Mugenics did not do well, though. I was really sad about that, because I like Mugenics a lot. In case that wasn't blatantly obvious by me spending like 300 hours in a row playing it on stream. Still don't have the money for this, unfortunately. Yeah, Mage having good range is really nice. Hexagram Sigil nerf is a Mage nerf, though. So, we'll see. We'll see how it balances out. People didn't know about unlimited Hexagram Sigil Mage. Oh my god, living the dream. Unlimited sale stars. Was really happy when someone noticed the blood trail detail, brought me immense joy. I plan on posting your full version when you give me a link that I can give people to, like, take commissions from you, Nixie. Oops, all stars. I'll take that 10 times out of 10, for certain. Tri-tip pretty. I know, but like, it should only take a couple days for you to undig yourself from said hole. I believe in you, Nixie. You just gotta do it. And if you need help, then let me know, and I'll help you set it up. That is like, it's all shit that you should have, right? Can't get PayPal's, you don't have a phone number. We can get you a phone number. Like, that's the thing. We can get you a phone number, and then do you even have a fucking bank account, Nixie? Please tell me you have a bank account. You don't have a fucking bank account? You're like 20, or aren't you like 21? Jesus. Oh no. You gotta get your shit together. It's just, like, it's mandatory for life. Yeah, we gotta, like, get you working on that. Like, it's actually vitally important if you don't want to, like, live with your dad until he dies. Where do we leave the bag of money for Nixie? Which park bench? Oh, no. Surely there's a way to... hang on. Okay, so... Step 1. We need to set you up with a... Yeah, exactly. Which is why we gotta get your shit together. Okay. Can we actually... would you be chill with us, like, pulling up a notepad and figuring out the game plan? Because I think that would be interesting. You're basically living in a real-life puzzle scenario right now. Bank account first. It's free. So, yeah, he needs bank account, he needs an ID. Yeah, are you sure a bank account is free? I thought it was like $5 to get a down... Oh, a phone number. Yeah, he needs a phone number. So for a phone number, he needs a phone. He can't get a phone without... No, it's rough. It's rough. We gotta... It's a puzzle. Hang on, we're pulling up and we're doing this. We're fixing this right now, Nixie. Okay. I need... How do I want to do it? I don't know. How do I want to... Just bring up fucking paint. Okay, so, you need the following things, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, Nixie. I'm sorry everybody knows, but we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix it. Okay, so, you need... I'm typing in blank. We gotta type in blank. Okay. You... Why is it... Where's the... just make it like an off gray. I don't care. One of these. Yeah, we all know you don't have anything to steal. That's exactly it. Hang on. Give me like a gray background. What? Gray. Color 1 gray. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do taxes now. Taxes stream. Let's go. I don't do my own taxes. I don't do my own taxes. That would be silly. I let someone else do my taxes. Let me throw in some music. Okay. So, first things first. You are American. I'm Canadian. Well, it's not quite as bad, but, you know. No offense. No offense, Americans. Okay, so you need... Yeah, so let's... So, Nixie is American. We're gonna get that out of the way. That's step 1. Canada would sooner burn down the White House and everyone inside it again before that happens, okay? Okay. You need the following. You need birth certificate. This is step 1. Nixie, do you have a birth certificate? Wait, what else do we need? Let's while we're waiting for Nixie to respond, let's continue. He needs show paint screen. Oh fuck. Yeah. Thank you. One of these. I need a state issued ID. You need a phone number. You need a bank account. There are laws protecting my birth certificate, and I can force my dad to hand it. Yes, exactly. Driver's license can be tough. Okay, what? How does one get a state-issued ID in the United States? Because it's one thing to make this list. We need to make this actionable, so that way Nixie like can just figure it out, right? Isn't it DMV, not DMZ? DMV? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put here. What's happening with my thing? Why no can type? It costs like $25. Does your brother have $25? Real question. Your brother literally owes you. Does your brother have $25? Because that's worth. Chat, are there any strats to getting a free phone number in the United States? Hang on. How to get a free phone number without a phone in US for PayPal. There we go. Do one of these. Okay. You can get an Obama phone. Okay. To get a free US number without a physical device for PayPal, you need a VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol service that provides a browser-based inbox. Hang on. You're both in the same situation. Okay, well, once we dig you out, you gotta dig your brother out, and you guys gotta just get your shit together. I believe in you. In Finland, you get ID by going to the police station and giving them your fingers, and you sign a piece of paper, and boom, you're identified in a couple weeks if you have social security card thing. Yeah, do you have your social security card? That's another thing you need. Social security. You need one of those. Oh, fuck. Give me the... Fuck. Why do I use paint for this? This is stupid. Whatever. You basically do not exist other than your social security card. The VoIP number is not good. Okay, what's the deal with this Obama phone? There's outreach programs. Nixie, are you chill with us knowing what state you're in? I've never heard of Obama phone. Well, maybe we can get him a Trump phone. Surely they're giving those out, right? You're in Texas. Okay. All right. So you obviously have access to the internet, Nixie. So I think what you should do, because JT is right. In your scenario, you're so far behind where you should be with your stuff, and that's not a problem. Like it sucks right now, but it's a problem that can be solved. And you're going to be able to catch up. You're going to be so fucking efficient in this coming week if you just go and get like a little bit of help, okay? Because like this is going to be huge for you. It doesn't have to be this week either, but like don't procrastinate on this ideally, because this is you're going to like grow exponentially. You've got so much talent with your art like on its own. And if you can, like, start getting paid for that, then that's huge. So, just think about it like that, is that you're getting properly compensated for your art by doing that. So, there are 2 Trump phones, the gold-plated product and the government assistance one. That's why I refer to it as Obama phone. That's when the program started. Okay. So... what you need to do, Nixie, is you need to locate the, like, human resources, health and it's health and human services caseworker. That's what you need. So look that up on the internet. And yeah, you just gotta send it. You gotta get over there. You gotta Like, just walk if you have to. Y'all have to pay for an ID card? Because we do. I mean, maybe. But do you think you can do that, Nixie? Do you think you can just yeet your way over? I don't know what kind of situation you're in terms of your house. Yeah, and you live near a city, so them dangers are real. You gotta send it, dude. You're never gonna... You can't be stuck in your house forever. Unfortunately. It's one of those things where you need help. Yeah, yeah. You need to find a caseworker. So, after stream, I'm gonna help you look this stuff up if you don't do it yourself, okay? Because we need to... Like, it's serious. It genuinely is serious. Anyway, let's get back to gaming. But, you know... we care about you, Nixie. We want you to succeed. Let me swap the thing over. Let's blow up some dudes. But yeah, thank you, chat, for doing your best to help as well. And know, Nixie, that like nobody's judging you at all. Like it's just kind of a shitty situation that you're in, and you know, it can happen to anyone. It's one of those things where it's like, if your parents don't give a shit, then sometimes you just get stuck. Yeah. It was kind of the other way around for me, where I got like kicked out of my house at 20 because they were doubling my rent every month, and it got to the point where rent was cheaper in an apartment than it was in a like living with them. And that kind of fucked me up its own way, right? I was going to college, but you know, I needed a job as well. Yeah, well, you know, regardless of who cares, you need to get all your stuff going. That's the big thing. Right. The place I worked at was primarily medical clinic for the homeless, but we had full-on caseworkers who helped put their lives together from nothing, and that's the scenario we're looking at. Yeah, pretty much. Nixie is basically dependent right now. The nearest help center is genuine miles away. You need to call them and ask for someone to come get you then. Because that's the thing, is just because it seems out of reach, it's not. People want to help you, and people will help you if you ask for it. That's the thing. Just let me use my phone. Do you not have, like, a home phone? Is there no home phone? There's no home phone? Holy fuck, it's bad. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, email. You gotta use email then. Oh my god, we got the card. That's awesome. Got some very juicy items, chat. I think we're getting out of here. Yeah, I'll check on Callisto. Let me do that. It's one of those. Yeah, I mean, you gotta just do everything in your capability to. Okay. Wow, that's super rough. At the end of the day, though, you are technically an adult, so like he can't really stop you unless he's threatening to kill you, sort of thing. Yeah, that makes sense, Nixie. Right, but if he's like in like a, if he's being psychologically manipulated by his dad, Jay, that's something that, you know, he might need an extra help slash push with that, right? Yeah, we are not in a scenario where you are like we can fix it. That's the thing. Chat or Nixie, would you jump in a call with me? I'd end stream so we can talk about this right now. I'd like to, like, this is a serious matter. It's not like a. This isn't a haha joke. I'm trying to make content. This is me wanting to help you. One of these. Is there any other loot kicking around before we go? Let's jump up here. Is there any more booties kicking around on this map? I'm not sure. I think we're pretty much done with the loot. Which way are we going? I guess we're gonna go after the big boss. We should be able to get some really good loot. Gotta keep in mind I have the green star thing. Yeah, that's fine, Nixie. Whatever works for you. Yeah, if you and your brother wanna jump in a call, we can figure this out. Hello. Good. Okay, let's home. Chat, I think I'm gonna continue this call later because this is something that's been bugging me ever since I found out, and I want to make sure that I deal with this. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I know it's weird and abrupt, and this whole thing is really weird, but I'm being a nosy bastard and I'm getting involved. All right, I'll catch you all in a bit. Yeah, we'll catch you all later.